In today's video, I'm going to be going over our people section and all of the different capabilities you have from that area of our software. To begin, go ahead and click on the people section from the left-hand menu navigation. That will take you to our people section, which I like to think of it as a very dynamic directory. So right off the bat, I'm going to show you that this is where you add a new person into the system. You will do that just by clicking the Add button in the right-hand corner of the screen. Once I click that, that will take me to our standard profile. We have our first name, last name, email, and a password. Also very important, you want to select what kind of person type you're adding, whether it be parent, staff, or student. This will control what type of information you have to have in the profile. For students, you have the most options to add. Parent, you just need the bare minimum. Same with staff. If I scroll down, you alone can see all the different fields that we have available: personal settings, contacts, personal information, and for a student you can see that we have the cumulative folder and health. So all of these different fields that you see within this folder will come into play with how you can search for things. So once you've added the person, whether it be your parent, staff, or student, you'll go ahead and save, and now they are part of your Beehively data set. If we go back to the people section as a whole, I'm now going to spend some time focusing on this search bar. You can see that you can select from the drop down. You have a bunch of different options from this drop down. This will bring up everyone who is associated with kindergarten, parents, staff, and students. You can also just type in a name right up top, and that will bring up everyone with Smith in any field. If you really know what exactly, if you aren't searching, so to say, you're just trying to bring up a group of people, very easy to do that. You can select type is parent, homeroom is first grade, and that will bring up all of your first grade parents. You can also search for different fields. As I scroll through this dropdown, you can see it has secondary email, disabilities, medications, text number, all of those different options. You can also search for people that have been deleted. So you can select status is deleted, and this will bring up all of your deleted people. If you need to, you can bring them back simply by clicking more. Simply by clicking edit, scroll down, approve, and activate, and that will activate this person back into your system. Now I want to show you some features that you can do with the data. So let's just say I'm going to select type is parent, homeroom is third grade. So right now I have all of my third grade parents. I'm going to select them individually, or if I know I need every single person, I'm just going to select all. But let's say, okay, I need third and fourth grade. Now that I've selected my third grade parents, I can go ahead and exit out of the homeroom group is third grade. And as soon as I do that, you will still see that I have selected 39. So those are still selected. I now can select a new homeroom. Homeroom group we'll do fourth grade. So that shows you there's our 42 new additional people while I still have my third graders, my 39 parents selected. So I'm going to go ahead and select all for those parents. And now I can see this number grew to 75. So that's keeping a running total of everyone who I have selected. Once I have my designated group selected, I'm going to click continue. So this is really the depths of what you can do with these people. You can download a CSV, which that will give you a spreadsheet of all the information in their profile. You can do a custom export, which allows you to tailor what information you are pulling into that spreadsheet. You can print Avery mailing labels, so you can have the information formatted to fit on a mailing label if you need to mail something home. You can do it per student or per household, whichever you need. We have those options. And lastly, you can send a message. So this sends an email, and it sends an individual email. Even though I have 75 people selected, it will email as if I'm emailing them all individually. So these other parents will not be able to see who is CC'd or who else you sent it to. So this editor should look pretty familiar by now. It's our standard editor for all of our announcements and really any communication that is going on within Beehively. You can still insert images, videos, links, play with formatting. You can also attach different forms, a report, or anything from your Google Drive or your computer. You can also send it by yourself, or rather for yourself or for any other staff member on your team. You then can preview it, and once everything looks good, you can send it. So this is a pretty quick overview of our people section, but this should give you an idea of just how much you can do from this area alone.